Okay guys, Kinky and the Bassmaster here. I'm going to show you what I do. I made up a new set for a Texas rig. All it is instead of the weight, all I'm putting is 3 split shots because they're usually going to hit it when it's on the fall. And this is just like a little bit lighter. And I still got my 6-inch green pumpkin worm. And so they're going to hit it usually on the fall. So it'll be coming down more like, and then they grab it. But all I'm using for a rod, open face reel with 20-pound braid by Fireline, and it's the length of the rod is 6'6". It's a medium action. It's a graphite, perfect for when you're doing more of buzz baits and frogs and with these. So it's more of an all-purpose rod, not just sticking to one thing. I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to turn the camera because I want my best camera job to be right now because this is one of my more important videos. Okay, so yeah, they can see me some better. So this setup, it's mainly for just bass. You can catch some other stuff on it, you know. You can always catch something on it, but it's mainly for bass. And the 6-inch worm, I use these because I want to catch a little bit nicer bass, I mean. But you can catch nicer bass just on smaller stuff even. I don't use live bait for bass. Never really like to because it's not as much fun as knowing. It's just fun and feeling them hit it real hard, and I find it more of a sport when you don't use it. But that's that for this little segment on this one. But then I'm going to talk to you about why I don't like people keeping the bass. Okay. Just give me a sec to set down my rod. I don't like it when people keep the bass. I don't like it when people keep the bass for 2 reasons. One reason, they're sport fish, and the second reason is those are one of the only sport fish around from Minnesota that people usually go for besides walleye. So it's kind of, I think, not to call anybody dumb, but I don't think it's that smart to take game fish out like that. Even though they taste good, I have ate them before. I wish I wouldn't have, and I would have let it go. But if it's survival situation, that's different. But this, I just prefer people would let them go because it's just they're game fish, and you can catch more. If you want to eat something, eat a sunny or a walleye or a northern. But if they're just the only thing in season, then there can be an exception in there. But this is my opinion, guys. You ain't got to listen to me on this. I'm just expressing how I feel on this. And comment, subscribe if you think I'm doing or saying something wrong here. This is just what I think about it because they're the game fish. And especially if you're fishing someone's private farm pond or just private pond, like you're supposed to let them go unless they say you can keep them. Just so you know that. That's what I know from pond experience that are private. I do know a couple ponds that I can go to that are private here in North Carolina, and they're very beautiful fish. It's just if you guys actually go out, they're one of the most strongest fighting fish out of them all, and I think a lot of people take for granted that they are one of the most strongest fish, but they're the most game fish. Like, you don't fish for much else. Here in North Carolina, it's a big fishing state. You do fish for a lot of other stuff, like marlin and grouper and stuff like that. But I say people should still be able to let that stuff go. But I wouldn't because I haven't caught any of that stuff. But these bass, I'm always letting bass go no matter what. I have catch some bass, but shouldn't have. I wish I wouldn't have. And that's pretty much all that I have to say about this video. I just wanted to show you guys my rig up and everything. So thanks for watching my video. Peace.